Well, man, behind the scenes, we got it apart. Now we got to see if we can get it back together. So what we ended up doing was we had some scrap metal just laying around. We kind of just tacked that in there. That'll kind of give us a place for that frame rail to rest as we kind of get it sorted in and out. So I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll throw a frame rail in there and start finagling and
see what happens.
See what happens, I guess. Which side you want to start on?
Start on your side, that way I'm not closed out. We'll work towards me.
All right. All right, we got our frame rails just kind of temporarily suspended in there. We got a porta power on the bump stop here where we can kind of adjust the height of this. I think what we're going to do at this point is release the brakes and try to get that gap rolled up tight. And once we get that gap rolled up tight, I think we'll start doing our alignment. So brake release. Good news, it didn't roll off. I guess we need to go on your side and see if we can push, get that gap closed. All right, guys, just want to touch on one thing here real quick while we're getting this truck aligned. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to have some comments, questions, concerns about our method of just straight cutting this frame rail. And I kind of covered this a little bit in the first video, but just want to kind of go over it again. There is a lot of different methods we could have used. We could have used an offset notch cut. We could have used a Z cut. We could have used a slope cut. We could have 45 the flanges. We could have done a lot of things. And what it comes down to is on this particular truck, this frame rail is so overbuilt that a lot of that stuff just wasn't necessary. A conventional truck is a 10 to 11 inch frame rail. This is a 13.5-inch frame rail. It's also a double frame. There's an inner and an outer. So by the time we get this all done, we're going to have over a 1/2 inch full penetration weld on this. Aaron actually covers the welding of this frame rail pretty good on his channel, the actual details and the thought processes behind welding this. But long story short, it's going to be overkill just doing the straight cut. I have absolutely zero concerns about this joint being a weak spot. This frame will fail somewhere else before it fails there, and we were just trying not to overcomplicate the whole process. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. And if you guys want more insight on the on welding this up and everything behind the scenes of that, head on over to Aaron's channel and check that out. I will say real quick though, one thing that I was very sure I did and did a tremendous amount of research on before I did it was the actual type of steel I used. I wanted it to be very similar to the steel that was there and have a lot of the same properties because this thing needs to be able to bend and have elasticity, I believe is the right word, and the tensile strength needs to be spot on. So I did do my homework on that, make sure we got the right stuff. All right, guys, this has been a little bit of trial and error method. We've really been taking our time trying to make sure we got this right. So we got a piece of straight edge here, lining the front half of the truck with the back half of the truck. We got another straight edge on top, making sure we're planing correctly. I believe what we're going to do is tack this side in and then move our whole system over to the other side and hope it works. We're getting there. We're a lot closer than what we were.
tight.
I mean, I got a, yeah, I'm not bad. What are you there?
Water.
Well, if you go,
Oh. Give me my 8-inch gap on one.
I'm a heavy eighth. I'm a heavy eighth.
I'm an 8.
Man, I'm fucking thing's touching all the way down through there. Whoops.
Just thing I got with the channels, the way they're different. Trying to find a way we can cheat it. The easiest way is if we had a washer, a thin enough washer that we could put in here.
Put on top of that.
Yeah, where we can set it down, which will hold that up, and then it'll split the difference.
Okay. I got some machine washers. Think I'd do that?
It ain't gonna take much. Yeah.
Got that on the phone.
Yeah. Now, here's the fun part.
I'll take it. Let's just take it out. You on?
Damn, that's pretty close, if you
Yep.
ask me.
I agree. I'd say mark this top corner, or tack the top corner right
Okay, get where you want. Tack it.
there. I'll tack it right there. I'll tack it right back in there. I got right out an 8-inch gap over here. Is that what you want?
I got it. Yeah,
Okay.
eyeballs.
Yep.
Just tack it off where I
Don't have much welding on the beam, though. Don't have much welding on the new one.
on the new one. Well, I gotta cut all that out. I was gonna hold it until we could get, see, I wanna get a tack.
Okay. Come over here and tack the top on here, and then I'll get you the bottom.
Oh, yeah, now here, I can get it.
Okay.
There we go.
Now I need to roll that. Right there, you want to tack that right there?
Yeah.
Probably want to tack it on the inside, don't you? Because you won't have to do anything with it.
Yep. Agreed. Oh, yeah. You like it?
Looks good out here if it looks good to you.
All right, eyeballs.
Okay.
It's pretty damn close. Okay, there's a little bitty tack on that one.
Yeah, this one here don't look.
My side over here a lot. This is perfect.
All right. I think at this point we need to cut that C-channel off there,
Yeah,
move it over to this side,
yeah,
and just repeat the process.
yeah.
The only thing we may need to do different on this side is double check our gap length. You know, we may have to put a couple on and pull it up and take 5 watts spread it out.
Yeah. We're, that gap's perfect. This one was a little tight, so when we do it, we'll try to keep them the same.
So,
good for this side.
Check out that sexy beast. That is, oh man, there's one problem.
Your name's upside
You
down.
put it in upside
Just
down.
like your lunchroom brothers.
You put it in upside down. Well, hopefully a little bit of paint will fix that. But man, I tell you what, man, behind the scenes, I'm absolutely thrilled with that.
I bought that pretty good with nothing.
I mean,
you put your angle and your channel and your.
You may be a good welder, but you had a good fitter. So this is the plan. We got this side tacked in. That's just the inner frame rail. We're gonna go around the other side.
Can I tell you a secret?
Tack the other side in.
Can I tell you a secret?
Hold on, I gotta finish my story. We'll go around the other side, tack the other side in. Then once we get everything tacked in, we're gonna stand back, stare at it, and take some measurements.
But I don't know if you noticed that up there. There's a camera.
Yeah.
That caught who done all.
Oh, I know. I know you're.
That's good. I mean, that's good for me.
Can't believe you're telling yourself like that. All right.
Let's go to the other side. Let's get it in.
I'm getting excited. Man, that looks awesome. This truck was bad to the bone before, but that extra length just makes it insane.
I'm just waiting to see it go out the shop door.
It's going to be interesting. It will fit. I know some of you guys have probably already commented by now. We're never going to get it back out of the shop. It'll come out of the shop, I promise you.
What are we doing? Taking part of the door out?
Well, have you ever watched Austin Powers? I learned a few things.
Yeah.
All right, round two, side two. All right, so we got our straight edge on back there. We're pretty confident we're doing a good job because that straight edge pretty much fell into place. We did do some minor adjusting to get our plane going across there. The only real place we found we were off, and it's not by much, is this gap right here is a 1/16 smaller than that gap over there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna tack that side. I'll take a small pry bar, we'll open that gap up just a little bit, and I think we're good to roll. What do you think?
I think so.
You ready to do it?
I'm ready to do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna go to the inside this time.
This is the right one, isn't it? Ground clamp.
Oh. Gotcha.
That's tight, so I'm slid to the back of the truck as far as I can go. Do the top first.
Okay, can I do it on that vert?
Before you do it here, you're going to rotate.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. That's all I can do with it.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to do that too much.
That's a little bit.
Yeah, but it... Something's off here a little bit. Hold on a second. I don't know why I can't get...
I just got a little bit of tack on the other side.
All right, try that once.
Tack it there.
Yeah, on
Let
the
me
top.
just tack it
Yeah,
on top.
Yep.
Eyeballs.
Yep. Oh,
how close that is.
That is close.
Let me check this side again. Man.
And that one's a little bit shy, if anything, ain't it?
Yeah, it's just a hair shy.
That's the same way this one is, just a hair shy.
So, yeah, I mean, it's on the line, but it's figured a little shy. So there's like a 64 difference.
All right, you want to do I look good on the bottom out here.
Looks good back in here.
Yep,
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to go towards you.
Yeah.
Right there.
You can come to me more if we need to. Oh, yeah, you're. Yeah. Okay,
All right, man, behind the scenes, we got both sides tacked in. We've taken a string line, a tape measure, and checked absolutely everything we know how to check.
It looked good.
And it is.
Besides the back end of the trailer.
Well, yeah, from the, I don't know if you guys can see, but from the trunnion, well, here, I'll just walk back here and show you. So this is what, well, on a Mack truck, they call it a trunnion, but they got a massive cross member right here. And this thing has been frame locked at some point, which is another reason why we didn't want to hook onto the back of it. So from that line right there to here, when that trailer hooked it, it's got this frame rolled out about 1/2 to 3/8 on both sides. So if you go from that line forward, it is money, baby.
Which, I mean, you can see it in the angle too,
Yeah.
how bad it was mangled up there.
I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but you know we'll see that last 2 or 3 feet. And it's not bad. And honestly, whenever we put the hinge for the bed in there,
We'll be able to
fix that. We just got to not take that into consideration for what we did here, because wowzers, that is like, if I didn't have a full-time excavating job, I think we could go in the frame stretching business. It's that good. I'm not looking for work, I promise.
I tell you what, I thought we were going to be working on it till midnight tonight, but
You forgot how good I was.
I'm just glad we had that camera up there.
What if it didn't work?
Oh, I hope it did. Please work.
All right, so we tacked this in here with the MIG gun.
Yes.
You are not comfortable welding this up with a MIG gun.
I definitely want to stick weld it.
You're gonna stick weld it.
Yep.
So he also wants to bevel the edges, the outside one, so we can get a full pin weld, the full penetration all the way through. So while he's doing that, I'm going to go get his baby. His baby's still on a lowboy trailer.
Out in the rain.
Out in the rain.
But it does look like it stopped raining.
I'm gonna go fast. So anyways, I think we're at the point we're starting ready to make this truck one again.
Yes, we are. It's about 8 hours. I'm gonna go do my time. Do my paperwork real quick.
Paperwork. Be back.
I'll be back.
So here's gonna be the process. We got the inner frame rail tacked in place. I believe what Aaron decided he wanted to do, he's got the outer frame rail beveled. We've got the stick machine outside and fired up. I believe we're gonna put it up there. You're gonna weld it off.
Yep.
And then you're gonna go inside and bevel the inside.
Yep.
I guess we would have been thinking we probably should have beveled those when we put them up there.
Yeah, we probably should have, but I kind of wanted to leave them
Nice and square.
full square length, so when we went to shifting this thing around, it would have made it a lot harder to fit up, but
Now,
ain't no big deal.
if you guys want a bunch of details on how Aaron's gonna weld that, what he's using, and the thought process behind it, he's gonna cover that on his channel.
Yep.
We're gonna cover the fun stuff on this channel.
Yeah.
He's gonna cover.
I'm gonna do the serious
He's
stuff.
gonna do all the serious stuff over there. But all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Clamp too, don't we? I don't know, this Aaron, this side of here is pretty damn close. We'll get one on that top right there. That top's pretty close.
You like it?
I think so. Once you get it attacked, then I'll go around there side and suck it up.
Okay. Yes, here in a second.
Not all. Hold on. Tack it back here.
Back
so if
here.
you pull that in, it'll rotate.
Oh, right.
Okay. So whenever you get mad at your C-clamp and you can't get it to work, you just steal the vise off the, steal your vise off the, drill press. So you want to put a little more on that, or are you confident in that little tack if we start tweaking on that bottom?
Feel confident in that tack.
You heard him, folks. He feels confident. All right, don't tell Aaron, but his tack held. Gonna get that side tacked, come down here and get this side tacked, and this side should be ready to weld out.
I still got to do, I got the roof and the overhead, but I got to do
It's
the
man
top on
behind
it.
the scenes, behind the
And
scenes.
What I want to do is
Roles are reversed.
a nice single pass.
I think we should tell them that this
small
looks like
weave
crap.
Up that vert, and then I think it'll be good.
You did good, buddy. You did good. It was behind the scenes, behind the
Oh,
scenes.
you're trying to take my part, huh?
Yeah. I want to see what it was like to be you. I like me better.
It's all right. I wish I could play that camera behind the scenes. Oh, it would be so fun.
There's plenty of content there. There's no doubt about that. So. All right, we're gonna let him do his job, make his video, do his welds. Man, that thing is, God, wowzer, it looks good. That is impressive. That is sexy. Check that out, guys. We are getting there. Got one side is all welded up. We still want to come back and polish that a little bit, finish blending it in, but it is close. Aaron's got the inside welded up. We still need to go back and grind it off and make it all blend in, but man, oh man. I'm not worried about that being a weak spot at all. That is tough. You guys getting excited? I'm getting excited, man. This truck, this thing's gonna be awesome. Awesome. All right, one side's on. We should be experts now. Put the other side on.
Heck, I might do this one blind.
Please don't, I gotta drive this truck. This thing's heavy, but it works good. coming off. You ready?
Yep.
Crank gun. There she is, fits like a glove. It's in man behind the scenes hands now. Weld her out. Is this your version of an office job?
It is. Office job. Tell you what, you gotta make your own conditions around here, you know.
Well, there we have it. That is one stretched and sexy truck.
Yes, it is.
All in all, that went, that's a good day's work there, bud. Check it out, man, all polished up. I think once that girl's painted, you won't even be able to tell where she was spliced together at.
Tell you what, they go over to my channel and they'll see where you got all that dirt on your face from.
What he's trying to say is thanks to me, I made all of his welds look good. Translation, so.
They were lip burners. Them welds look so good you just want to kiss them.
Hey, that's
You ground them all off.
That's your opinion. But no, very, very, very happy, very pleased with the progress, the way that thing went. That's one big step down right there. So I don't know. So from here, we got to build a cross member. We got to get our lift axle laid out and placed. Probably the next thing on the list is we got to get our stacks laid out, because I got to custom order some stuff on the bed to make sure it don't interfere with the stack. So we still got a lot of projects ahead of us, but we're that is one big step. Big step, get it stretched.
Step, yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I only had 2 jobs on this that I knew of.
No, your list is. I just give you a little bit at a time. I wish this thing was outside to really give a good view of how. It's crazy how much it changes the perspective of that truck. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Trust me, there is plenty more to come. This is going to be one awesome build. So, stay tuned for the rest of them. But that's it for tonight.
Yeah, it is. And hey, it ain't even midnight yet.
Nope, it's not.
It's early.
So, catch you guys on the next one.